Hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I am thankful to be amongst the living. All praise to the Most High Yah. Thank Him for His grace and mercy. And if you are within the sound of my voice and He woke you up this morning, I'm thankful too. I am thankful. It's always good to be amongst the living, honey. And as I always say, life is short. If you're beefing with somebody, you better make up with them right now. Me, I ain't beefing with nobody. I ain't got no beef with nobody. If you beefing with me, that's your problem, not mine. With that being said, I'm going to go and fetch my article right quick. Y'all bear with me because this article is about a Filipino family that is seeking justice over a racist rant. They are protesting all over the place because of a racist rant from a white man. Could this be another Stop Asian Hate campaign to get money into the Filipino community? Or what? Because the incidents that we saw over the news last year of black people attacking Asian people, this man that attacked this Filipino family is white, and I don't see the same energy. I just don't see the same energy. On Friday, we're going to discuss this article where an Asian woman and an island-specific man, I think they are like scientists or something like that, proved that most racist attacks against Asians are by white people. But you don't see it. But you definitely will see the black people. We're going to talk about it in depth a little bit more on the weekly cap on Friday. But for now, I'm just going to go on and fetch this article. Y'all bear with me. Okay? Okay.
This is BeeSparrow and BuzzzTweet Radio.
BuzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only. All right, so I have fetched my article. It is according to USAinquirer.net. Reads, protest demands justice for Filipino family in North Hollywood. Anti-Asian hate attack. Police in North Hollywood, California issued an arrest warrant for a man who was videoed shouting, "You're so Asian," at a Filipino family and then physically attacking them in a McDonald's drive-thru lot. Patricia Rourke's family was in a car on May 13th waiting in the McDonald's drive-thru line when Nicholas Weber allegedly bumped them from behind. He then pulled up next to their car and started hurling racial slurs. When Rourke's father confronted Weber, the latter allegedly became violent. "He pushed my dad on the concrete ground," Rourke told KABC Eyewitness News. "My dad had a broken rib on his left side. My mom, on the other hand, suffered physical injuries as well when she was strangled. She was also hit in the chest." Los Angeles Police Department officers cited Weber with 2 counts of felony battery with a hate crime allegation. But Weber was released from jail and did not appear at his scheduled court appearance. The family expressed disappointment that authorities are not going after Weber hard enough. Why do you suppose they're not going after Weber hard enough? What's that brother name that beat the Asian woman, kicked her in the ribs several times? They caught him with the quickness. And I call him brother because he's black. I'm not calling him my brother. But that brother was caught with the quickness. Soon as the video went viral, seemed like they got him. But the family is disappointed that the authorities are not going after Weber hard enough. This white man attacked this family, went to court, and now they can't find him. See how quick they it's crazy. The Rourke family and dozens of supporters rallied outside of the Van Nuys courthouse Friday, June 17th, urging the LA District Attorney's Office and LAPD to prosecute Weber to the fullest extent of the law. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to prosecute this man, this privileged white man who somehow probably believe, I don't know what the man believed, but a lot of them think that they are losing their white privilege. So that's why a lot of panic is in the air. Like the white man that just shot up that church and the clergy tackled him to the ground. 70 years old. Man, you should be home to help raise your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. It's ridiculous. So is this another plot for the Filipino community to get money from Joe Biden, like the Stop Asian campaign earlier last year? Huh? And it's not like this man is not captured. His picture is plastered everywhere. And it's not like they didn't catch him. His pasty white privileged self. I know that's not nice, but I'm sick of these people that think that they can talk to anybody any kind of way. Look, you're just not going to talk to me any kind of way now. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you. I'm going to say what I say. You put your hands on me, it's a different story. That man that got pushed down to the ground, he was 62 years old. When he found out what was going on, he went to try to defend his family, and this guy pushed a 62-year-old man to the ground. The man drove out of the line, and Patricia, who's 19, took out her phone to capture the SUV's make, model, and license plate on video. So he was behind Narissa and Patricia Rourke at a McDonald's drive-thru, a mother and daughter, and he ran into them. Then he goes around them and say, "Oh, you're so Asian," he yelled in a tone that seemed to affect some kind of Asian accent. "Yeah, you're so Asian." After the man revved his engine and drove away, Narissa, 47, and her daughter thought he was gone. But then he returned shouting more slurs and eventually threats. "Kill you. Oh, yeah, I want to kill you," the man said. "Really?" Patricia answered. "So he threatened to kill these people." "Yeah," the man said. The May 13th encounter soon turned violent, captured by Patricia in a series of videos that were provided to the Times. Now the Filipino family is speaking out after Nicholas Weber, who was released with a court date and charged with hate crimes in the attack, failed to appear for arraignment. A warrant is out for his arrest. An expletive-laced video. So by that point, the mother and daughter had called police, and Narissa's husband, 62-year-old Gabriel Rourke, had arrived from the family's home. An expletive-laced video shows the man shoved Gabriel, who falls on a concrete parking block, and land on top of him. Sandy Roxas, the Rourke family's attorney, said Gabriel was taken to the hospital with broken ribs and a bruised left arm. After a bystander and Narissa separated the man from Gabriel, another video captures a second assault. In a scene partly captured on video and described by Patricia and Narissa, the man, with his back against a wall, grabs Narissa by the throat. She is heard screaming as Patricia runs over, panning the camera towards the confrontation and yelling for the man to stop. "Shut the F up," the man yells before he is separated from Narissa. Police arrived about an hour after the initial confrontation. Always. Narissa and Patricia told the Times. The man was taken to a hospital, adding that authorities issued him a citation and court date before releasing him. According to court records, Weber was charged with felony battery causing serious bodily injury and misdemeanor battery. Both counts also carried hate crime enhancements. Weber did not show up for arraignments. June 8th, the judge issued a warrant for his arrest, and he remains at large. The Rourke family held a rally, like I said, at Van Nuys branch of the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office with about 60 supporters. Narissa and Patricia said they hope to raise awareness of anti-Asian hate crimes and see Weber brought to justice. "It really meant a lot to me and my family," Patricia said of the turnout Friday. "We're already scared and fearful for what happened to us. So having a community behind us or beside us makes us feel empowered and hopeful that we get the justice that we deserve, not only for us but for other victims as well." Narissa says she and her family don't feel safe, adding, "We know he's still around right now." The help the family received from bystanders at the night gives her a glimmer of hope. On that night, gives her a glimmer of hope, Patricia said. "People who carry out racist attacks cause so much harm and trauma," she added. "We hope to set an example." Such incidents, Patricia said, are emblematic of a recent increase in anti-Asian hate crimes, which rose during the COVID-19 pandemic. Patricia recalls that 2 years ago in her senior year of high school, classmates would say they no longer wanted to visit Asian restaurants or hang out with Asian American friends, leaving her and others feeling like they didn't belong. It had become so normalized for communities like the Asian community and other communities of color to feel like this is what we should expect from other people. Coming forward publicly about experiencing a hate crime is never easy, said Kate Joquin, board chairperson of the Filipino Migrant Center, which is working with the Roque family. They had the courage to do so, she said. We've just been mobilizing all the support that we can to ensure that their case gets the visibility it deserves, she added, and is fully investigated and prosecuted by the district attorney's office. No, to get the proper visibility it deserves, he would have to be black. Yes, ma'am, he would have to be black. She echoed the Rourke's family calls for solidarity and urged others in their shoes to seek out support following racist attacks and interactions. Many hate crime victims and survivors are not willing to come forward because they are scared, Roxa said, and if they don't come forward, they can't get the help that they need. This is totally different from black people, man. If this was a black family and that man had his hand around one of their family members' neck, oh, it's over. He would have been beat down. They probably would have went to jail, probably would have been charged with something, but it would have been all worth it if you're going to have the audacity to put your hands on one of my family members and I'm standing there. Oh, it's on and popping, bruh. It's on and popping. So let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Y'all holla at y'all girl. Okay? Okay.
BuzzzTweet Radio. You're listening to BuzzzTweet Radio.
This is BeeSparrow and BuzzzTweet Radio.
BuzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.